Three red flag I think I have. This one is a little funny. Is Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I miss you. I know you miss me too. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here and I'm grateful for you stopping by. So today I'm going to be discussing on a very sensitive topic. I'm going to be exposing my red flags. See, it is one thing to agree that you have red flags. It's another thing to even bring them out, like talk about them. That's how we heal, yeah? That's how we become better, if we can talk about our red flags. I wrote them down because I will not want to be forgetting any. So I'll be going through them one after the other. Now, the first red flag I think I have is controlling behavior. See, people might have been noticing these things about you and they will not want to say it. For me, I've come to understand that I have a very, very controlling character. Like, I try to have things my way, and if they don't go my way, I'm usually not happy. Do you get? I like to do things my way. It has to be the way I want it. My voice, the tone of my voice alone is controlling. Like, the way I even say out something is like I'm trying to command someone to like do what I've asked them to do, and which is not a good thing at all. Do you understand? That's one. I'll be rushing this video because I will not want to take a lot of your time. So the second red flag I have is that I know how to interrupt in between conversations. You don't finish talk. Before you finish talk anything, I don't talk my own. And it is not good. See, when I realized it, I tried to want to help you, but guys, it needs constant struggling. I don't know if you experience the same thing, but I just know how to run into conclusion. Before you talk, I just finish every statement, and at the end of the day, I'll find out that what you're trying to pass through me, what you're trying to tell me, is totally different from what I'm even saying. I just run into conclusion. I interrupt you, and then another effect, there's an effect it has on the person who you're speaking with. It even makes the person to forget maybe what they want to discuss with you. Do you understand? That's one thing I have, and I will work on it. Number three red flag I think I have, this one is a little funny, is that I seek too much attention. I just like to be at the center of it all. I just want to be the one who everybody looks and care after. I just want to be the one everybody looks and admire. I just want to be the one up here. I just want to be here, like, seek attention. Let everybody notice me. If I enter this place, everybody should notice me. It's not a good thing, guys. I'm not saying you should lose yourself, like lose your self-esteem, trying to be coordinated and trying to allow other people get their own attention that is due them. I'm just saying that when you always want to be the center of attraction, it just doesn't go right with people, right? So I always want to be at the position of, I just want to drag all attention that is in any environment I find myself, and that is not a good thing at all. You see these red flags? As I'm pointing mine, as I'm saying out mine, be checking yours, so be checking yours and be dealing with them. That's how to free from things. Another red flag I have is that I like to argue a lot. You cannot win me in any conversation, even when I know and when I don't know what we're talking about. When I'm sure, whether I'm not sure, I just try to be the winner. Like, instead of giving room to learning, I just keep arguing. And you know you cannot learn when you're arguing with someone. When you're arguing for something you don't know about, you will not learn. Do you get? So I have that as a red flag, and I really need to work on it. See, it takes courage to expose your red flags. Guys, understand what your red flags are and deal with them. If not, they will deal with you. So another red flag I think I have is that I fail to understand when a relationship has ended. You know, you can be friends with this person and you're the only one that's the sending side. The person is just at the receiving side. You understand? You call, you try to be friends with them, you try to play that happy friend or whatever, and you just fail to know that this person is not reciprocating that whatever you're giving to the person. Do you understand? I do it. See, I fail in that aspect. I don't recognize it on time when this person no longer wants to be my friend for no just reason. Maybe they heard something about you. Maybe you did something to them wrong, like you like that you cannot even remember or even know you did that thing, right? But they just start ghosting you. Do you understand? They just start ghosting you. For me, sometimes maybe I used to recognize them. I used to recognize that this person no longer wants to be my friend, but I find it hard to just walk away because sometimes I count maybe things that they have done for me, neglecting the fact that I've also been there for them. Do you understand? I just focus on what they have done for me and I just want to be their friends. Guys, if you are doing this like I'm doing, that's a red flag. You should know your value. You should know when you're doing things, when you're forcing a friendship. You should know when you're trying to force a person to be your friend. You should also know when a relationship with you and someone has ended and give yourself some respect. This red flag I want to talk about now is one that makes me laugh and laugh, right? I always think everyone must like me. Sounds weird, right? I used to think that I am very likable, and if you don't like me, you are a witch or a wizard. But no, people may see you and they just like you, like for no reason. You don't need to do anything to them. People just, you know how you see someone and you just like the person. This person doesn't really need to work hard for you to like the person. You just like the person. I used to think everyone that sees me must like me. Like if you don't like me, it means that you're possessed. It is a red flag. Thinking you are likable, like everyone must like you. It is a red flag, guys. If you're that same person that thinks everyone seeing you, upon seeing you, they must like you, it is a red flag. Allow people to like you because they like you. Allow people who don't like you just allow them know that not liking you is not a bad thing. Everybody must not like you. Everyone must not be your friend. Yes. Another red flag I think I have is I invest too much into other people's life than I do to myself. Do you do that? Yes, it is a red flag. Like I give people too much of myself than I give myself to myself. Do you understand? I'm that person that is always there at any time for anybody. Okay, not to raise my shoulders up, but I know that I can kill for people, just for people. I'm that friend that when you call me at any time, I will always show up. Like that I'm not there is that I don't know what you're going through. I give too much to people, and when you give too much to people, guys, you just end up losing yourself. If you give too much to people than you give to yourself, because first love starts first within yourself. You should be able to love yourself first. Learn how to balance things. Love yourself first. It is how much you have loved yourself that you can now give out. See, if you have love for yourself, you can now take love out to other persons. Yeah. Another red flag, which is going to be the last red flag that I have recognized, is that I avoid talking about issues because I don't want to hurt the person having the issue with. Okay, someone may hurt me, right? I'm angry, I'm not happy about it, but because I'm trying not to talk about it and maybe make the person angry in return, I just try to overlook it and let it slide. Meanwhile, the person tends to repeat the same thing again. And why are they repeating the same thing? They are repeating the same thing because they do not know that the one they did before hurt me. So now there is a implication of that thing because I didn't speak out the first time. And I didn't speak out because I didn't want to hurt the person. Maybe because if I am angry and I'm trying to talk about what they did to me, I might in that anger say a lot of things to them. That is why I try to overlook it. But no, it's not the right thing. I think the right thing is to be as calm as you are and speak out that thing. Talk about it. When you talk about things people do to you, when you talk about things people did that hurt you, it helps them not to repeat that thing again, and it helps the relationship to be stronger and stronger, because it's when I know that I have wronged you, I can apologize. If I have not wronged you, why should I apologize? If you know this is your red flag, try to point out things to people when they wrong you and heal faster. Do you understand? That's how you can help yourself. I hope with these things I've said today, you can also sit back yourself, think about those things you know are your red flags. Think about how you can bring a solution to it. Work daily. Let it be a consistent action to be a better person. That's all this video is going to be about. And until I see you in my next video, thank you so much for watching to this moment. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.